January 1st, 2026, I decided that I wanted to write and illustrate my own children's book in 100 days to give myself like a time frame and put some pressure on myself. 100 days was April 10th. It is currently April 11th, and I have not finished my children's book. So technically I've failed, but I've made a lot of progress. I made a lot of good progress. I'm happy with where I am. There's still quite a lot to do, but I'm happy with what I've got so far. So far, I have written the story. I've laid it all out on just like a quick, I guess kind of draft, book. I put the story in, kind of did a rough drawing of the landscape and the characters and kind of what's going on. So I kind of know what I need to do. And I sold a bunch of stuff to buy an iPad so I could do some digital art. And so this is kind of my page where I'm doing all the drawings of the frog to make it all look consistent with just the way that he looks and the colors and all that stuff. And so I have that done for my main character. Otherwise, I still have to do a couple other characters. I'm almost done with those. So we're making good progress. But after I finish that, I will start laying out the pages and doing the landscape and the background and figuring out how I want each page to look, and then obviously adding the characters to that. And then it's just off to formatting and putting in the words and figuring out what font I want to use. If I want to make my own font, we'll see. If I do that, I think that would be a lot of fun. And then it's off to figure out how to publish it and how I want to do that. So I'm making some really good progress. I failed for my 100-day challenge, but I obviously haven't given up. I haven't posted on YouTube for a while, but that's just because life has gotten really crazy. But that's just the way it goes. So yeah, I'm really happy with how my characters are going, and obviously learning how to do digital art on Procreate on the iPad. Obviously, there's a learning curve there for that, so I'm learning how to do that. I'm really happy with how my frog is turning out, and I'm happy that they all kind of look consistent, like the same character in different poses and the same color for the most part. So I think he's a lot of fun, very expressive. And I have him doing a lot of fun and interesting things in the story. So I'm excited for you guys to see it all come together, and the different characters that he interacts with. So yeah, you can kind of see just through this time lapse of all the just mistakes that I made, and then having to figure out maybe I'm not happy with this one color, but really I only use 2 or 3 colors for him and use the same brush, just with different sizes for each character. So yeah, follow along, guys, to see my progress. I'll try to post as many updates as I can. I don't know if I'll do it daily anymore, just because I haven't been doing it, but I will keep you guys updated and let you know when you can expect to see my book out there. So the next maybe update will be some of the next characters that I have. So have a good day.